Hi, fifth graders. So I just wanted to start this lesson by going over the problem swap question from yesterday. So I have the problem written right here. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to start all the way on the inside of our parentheses, brackets, and braces, which is 75 divided by 3. So 75 divided by 3 is 25, and then rewrite everything else, bring everything straight down. And then we can also even solve 10 to the power of 2. Remember, it's not 10 times 2, it's 10 times 10. So we would get 100. And then we multiply by 3 with our braces. So the next thing we do is inside our brackets. I have multiplication, and then I also have division. So I'm going to do left to right. So I'm going to do 65 or 6 times 25. And if you're not sure about that, you can do it on the side. But you can also think about quarters as well. All right, so we have 30, we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 150 divided by 2, because it's $1.50, 6 quarters, minus 300. 100 minus times 3 parentheses. All right, now we're still going to work inside. All right, and we're going to do 150 divided by 2, which is 75 plus 15 inside our brackets times 3, 300 minus inside our braces, 100 minus. So far we are getting our pizza slice. It's getting smaller. 15 inside our brackets. 15 plus 75 is 90. Okay. Times 3, 300. 100 minus. Now, inside our braces, we have subtraction and multiplication. Multiplication comes first. So we get 270. So we're doing 300 minus 270. Okay. And now 300 minus 270 is 30. So 100 minus 30, finally we get 70 as our answer. So 70 was the answer to the problem swap. A very long problem, but if you're organized with all of your work, you can get the answer. All right. So now we're going to continue the coordinate system. And today what we're going to be doing, we are going to be graphing. So we're going to be given an ordered pair, and from that ordered pair, we're going to graph it on the coordinate grid. All right, so again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to label this line, this horizontal line. Does anyone remember what this horizontal line is called on a coordinate grid? It's called the x-axis. So that means that the vertical line, my lines aren't very straight. What is that called? That's the y-axis. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to number the x and y axis. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to label the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Does anyone remember from yesterday what this point is called at 0, 0? That point at 0, 0 is the origin, and we always look at the origin whenever we're graphing any points. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a point. Let's see. We're going to plot point A at 3, 7. So remember, on an ordered pair, the first number always stands for what? The x-axis or the y-axis? It stands for the x-axis. The second ordered pair always stands for the y-axis. So this is the x-coordinate. This is the y-coordinate. So we always start at the origin. Are we going to go up 3 or are we going to go over 3? Well, 3 is the x-axis, remember, so we're going to go over 3. And then are we going to go up how many? 7. So we'll go over 3, up 7, and A is right there. Again, you can even do this. You can find 3 on the x-axis, 7 on the y-axis, and drag your hands or your fingers until they reach your point. So let's do another one. Let's look at B. Let's do 9, 2. So again, the first coordinate is always the x coordinate, second's the y. So how are we going to go up 9 or over 9? We're going to go over 9 and up 2. So again, if we find 9 on the x-axis, 2 on the y, drag our fingers until we get to 9, 2. And that's point B. Let's look at C. Let's do 1, 5. All right, so again, we always start at the origin. X always comes first, so we go horizontal first, over to the 1, up 5 to the 5, put our dot on the intersection, and label it C. Let's do one more. Let's do D, and let's do 0. Let's do 6, 0. All right, so that means we start at the origin, always. We're going to go over how many? Over how many? We're going to go 6 over. And then since 0 is the y coordinate, we're not going to go up at all. So over 6, up nothing is right here, and D is that point there. All right, so it's very similar to yesterday, except yesterday we had the points and we were finding the ordered pairs. Today, what you're going to do, I am going to assign you a Google slide. And how this is going to work on the Google slide is that you're going to have all your ordered pairs here, and then you're going to have a blank grid. And what you're going to need to do, there's going to be the letter, the ordered pair, and then the letter again. And what you're going to do is you're going to drag the letter to wherever it should go on the coordinate grid. Same thing with B, same thing with C, same thing with D, and so on. So your final thing on your Google slide is going to have all your letters on your coordinate grid. After you feel pretty confident with that and you think they're in the right place, then you're going to share the Google slide with me. So you're going to share it and you're going to type in my email address, which is on the Google slide, and you're going to share it so that I can see that you did it, so you can get credit for that. All right, so that's really all we're doing today. We're just plotting the points where they go. All right, I'm thinking that I'm going to have a little short quiz on Friday on plotting ordered pairs and finding where things are on a grid. It seems you guys are pretty confident with this material. Please let me know if you do have any questions, though. All right, have a great day.